Hudson donated 5 quid, thank you. As a new dad, how did you balance getting a baby with playing an MMO? I hate to turn into a casual. I may play WoW, but it doesn't seem like a good fit. I quit raiding for my kids, both times. Unfortunately. Yes, it was the only logical conclusion. There wasn't much debate in it. I quit raiding for both of my children. Yeah, there was no other way around it. It had to be done. I was fine with it, honestly. I was chilling with my kids, but I had to get my wife needed that time to be a human being and not just some sort of walking pair of udders. So yes, both times I had my children, I quit raiding. That was how I did it. It was fine. What I did do, though, because obviously I can't stop gaming, I'm not a noob, is I developed a technique. I could kind of do it. So what I would do is basically my job was to try and get the kids to have a sleep, but not on Emma, so she could sleep. So I developed this strategy where I would lie kind of like this, right? And I would put the child on me, and I would use the child's arms around my shoulders so that the child is properly gripped and the child could not slide left or right. Then I would maneuver the controller. And so I would sit like this with the baby here, and then I would have a TV in the distance, and I would game for like 3 hours. But you have to develop the technique that I did, which is that your arms can't move, because they'll make the child wake up. So what you want to do is like this kind of situation, yeah? And that way the kid can sleep for like 3 or 4 hours, and your wife can get a good sleep, and you can get some quality leveling in. And you can actually play FF14 with a controller. So I know you're playing WoW right now, but what you could do is you could swap over temporarily to the award-winning free-to-play FF14, and you could level all the way to Heavensward. That's several hundred hours worth of content that you could get in while simultaneously taking care of your child. And you could learn all about the wonderful adventures of Sir Emmerich and his friends. You could do that, yeah? While still maintaining good quality posture with your child. But that's exactly... I'm not even memeing, though. That's exactly what I did. But I played Borderlands. I played Borderlands 2. And, yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. No shorts. Well, I wasn't going to get changed for the demonstration, but you can wear boxer shorts, normal shorts. You can honestly, now I think about it, you can kind of wear whatever you want during this process, whatever keeps you comfy. But what you really need to do is strengthen the shoulders, yeah? You need to strengthen the shoulders because you're going to be holding this gamer pose for a really long time. But on the other hand, the best part about it is when your wife wakes up feeling refreshed and ready to become once again a milking machine, she'll go, "How did you keep the kid asleep?" And you just be like, "Because I love my children," right? Then you can also make up some bullshit stories. It's like, well, you know, the kid was kind of a nightmare for like 3 hours, but I dealt with it without having to wake you up. And, you know, I'm really tired now, so I'm going to need to, like, relax for a bit. Although you've realistically just played games for like 4 hours. And you're like, I need some time to myself, you know? So I'm going to go out with the boys. Yeah? You got to sell the story. You got to sell the story. You got to sell the story. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Get back to your original question, though. Yeah, I just gave up rating. I gave up rating. I get used to the walk. The walk is clutch. The walk can put any child to sleep. This is the walk. For demonstration purposes, this will be our child. This. Notice the bob. Yeah. Note the bob while you walk. There is no baby alive that can stay awake during that. It is the most comfortable thing they will ever experience in their whole life. Besides falling asleep on a pair of breasts. Which, let's be honest, is never going to change. Never going to change. No, there's no feet controller there. But if your baby is not hungry, but just wants mommy and is crying, that's the play. That's the play. The bob is very important. The bob is everything. I think I covered something like, I don't know, I would guess like 20 miles. Just wandering on my house. Stairs is a good inclusion if you can mix some stairs in, some vertical elevation and down. All good. My sister walks around with the baby sleeping flat on one arm. Yep. Walking is the best. If all else fails and your baby will not relax, the car is the solution. Go for a drive. Go for a drive. Instant baby pass out. Instantaneous baby pass out. Yeah, the car's a big win. Go for a little drive if you can. Just do a couple of laps of the neighborhood. Easy relaxation. Any other life advice, you know, come see me. I'll hook you up. You're going to need to subscribe to our website and be a tier 3 sub for the secrets. But, you know, I'll help you out. I'm starting a new YouTube channel. It's called Gamer Daddies. And I'm going to provide all these hot tips. I've got to get a sweater. Ha! Gay Bulge just fell down. Good job, Gay Bulge.